Live now.
We live?
Come.
Sign quest. I'm Officer Yahanna of the I.S.U.P.K. Started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, back in 1969. We are under the, as we say, illustrious Commanding General Yahanna. You know what I mean? Today is the Brotherhood class. All right? Well, we gotta learn, you know, and it's kind of a sad thing. We gotta learn to be brotherly to our people. We gotta learn the art of brotherhood, the basics of brotherhood. You know, things we supposed to be, you know, accustomed to and you know what I mean, known and practicing by now. But things are just so crazy. Like today, on my way to the class, you know, I had to do a little run. You know, had to pick someone up, help somebody out, and all that. And these devils around me just try to race me. I can't even drive my car in peace. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no brotherhood. They don't even want to see you drive. Everybody see you get out the car and push it. That's how these devils are. Salaki. Anybody on the line? Okay. Yeah, right now gas is so crazy. You know, I was talking to one of my family members in Cali. He told me gas is like $8 out there, or some crazy, ridiculous number. You know what I mean? Rent is going up. I spoke to a young lady the other day. You know, she was trying to rent a vehicle to, you know, go to the hospital, do her errands, help out her 2 daughters and whatnot. And like, there's no brotherhood out here. People so rude. I kind of feel like I'm back in New York, Salakia. You know what I mean? But Atlanta's much better though. But, you know, and she talking about they raising the rent at her apartment unit. You know, they ain't giving no space, no storage. It's a little small apartment unit. She's complaining about, you know, having to raise kids in there, and you know, and she works from home, but she don't got the space she needs. But you know, the Edomites, you know, the prices are going so crazy because in the pandemic, Edomites, they want more space. They want more space for the garage, the home office. They even want a little more space for the dogs to run around. That's how beautiful and lovely their kingdom is. You know what I'm saying? But not for us. We gotta struggle. We gotta hustle. We gotta fight. For every penny you earn, you know what I mean, every little gas you burn, little, you know what I mean, liter you burn in your motor, you gotta pay for it. You gotta work for it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these Edomites, you know, we feeling it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You feeling it at the gas tank. We feeling it at the supermarkets. Gallon of milk. I'm looking at Walmart app. I'm trying to order some food. You know, a gallon of milk is like what, $7, $8. I want to order 36 eggs. It wanted $12, $13. I wanted some Crystal Geyser water. It wanted $24. I'm like, get out of here. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? No, we can't do it. We hurting right now. We struggling. But a lot of these devils, they want more space. So they're moving out of the city. They're moving to the suburbs. They're buying out all the houses, and that makes your prices go up. Now you got to pay higher taxes, right? You got to pay higher rent. You got to pay more gas, and they just living so comfortable. But no, we're all the same though. Don't worry about it. We're equal. Okay. Now, if I may, I was reading a little story just earlier. You know, like our people, man, we just stuck on the enemy's coattail, the oppressor's coattails. Everything he does, he goes left, we go left. He goes right, we go right. You know, we following his culture. We trying to date his daughter, his women, Salakia. You know, and it ain't going out. It ain't working for us. Like, there was just a shootout in Clayton County, Georgia, just recently, and the story goes here, right? Clayton County, Georgia, some families living in Clayton County neighborhood are afraid to leave their homes after a string of drive-by shootings. Channel 2's Mark Wynn was on Campfire Drive, where there will be still bullet holes in one home, which one has been involved in at least 3 shooting incidents. 3 times they shot up this home, right? Why? What's going on? What kind of dispute, what kind of debate, what kind of argument you can have with your fellow brother, your fellow sister, that's going to lead you to pull out a deadly weapon, right, and shoot, aiming to, attempting to murder another human being, you know, another Israelite. Could it be that bad? Okay, somebody maybe talk to your girl, somebody scratched your car, they stepped on your Jordans, whatever it could be. It ain't that bad that it should lead you to kill your brother or sister. You know what I'm saying? And the story continues. The shooting started in December, with the most recent happening on Sunday. Clayton County Police Captain Christopher Wendy said that an 18-year-old resident of the house, Brendan Haley, told the police he and an acquaintance heard gunshots and bullets hitting the home. Haley said he saw a car down the street and 3 men standing there shooting at the house. So he fired back, but he couldn't describe what the suspects looked like, right? And this is how bad it's gone. You know what I'm saying? You just in your house, you just came home from a long day of work. You probably want your shorty to massage your back if you blessed to have one. If you got it like that, Lord willing. You want a nice warm meal. Just want to unwind. You want to take a deep breath because your oppressor, manager's been breathing down your neck with his cold breath, looking at you like, why are these niggers in my office, right? And you over here, I just want to get home. Your heart's racing a little bit. You know what I mean? You feeling like, man. You got a question, sir?
No, I want to say something about the precept. I don't know about the precept you're going to pull on what you're saying, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
For the precept.
Let's go to, let's go to 2 Corinthians 6 and 17, about shot, if I could.
Well, I had no precept for what
you got a precept?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, please. The what?
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 9. If grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? Well, we're saying like, they come in, you gonna come in like, you feel like you want to rob somebody.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? You just want what they have in their pocket. Our oppressors, they want what's in our pockets, they want what's in our storehouses, they even want to take our lives for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If thieves by night, they will destroy it till they have enough. Just like you said, it don't matter what you're doing. They could be like down at your throat with your job. They know you struggle with the bills and rent.
Right.
They know you got kids to take care of. They be all down your neck. And
right.
It was a Facebook post I shared earlier.
Yeah.
They were saying something about, well, you should clock in by the time you leave home because the commune ain't free.
Yeah,
I didn't think about that. I'm paying almost $100 a month for MARTA cards, like MARTA like $25 a week, 23. Right. I could round about 25. That's like $100 a month.
Right.
So I'm paying $100 a month just to get to work. They don't come and say at least I can clock in and start giving me some hours before I come in. Yeah. I was paying like 15 hours, give me about 2 hours before I go to work. At least they help pay for my MARTA card for the week that's going to work. That's what I want to say on Jeremiah 49 and 9.
Most sign Christ.
They ain't gonna leave us no grapes at all.
Yes, sir. Most sign. Give him a hand. The water bottle was real heavy. You know what I mean? They don't leave us nothing. You know what I mean? You've been going to the train station, the bus station, MARTA. For those up north, you got the Metro card. Everything's gone up. For those in San Francisco, you got the BART system, Bay Area Rapid Transit. You got all these systems that you paying into, right? This Easy Pass. People paying thousands of dollars right, yearly or in 5-10 years, you give your soul, you give your spirit, do they give you a little discount? Can I get $5 off my Easy Pass? Could I get one free ride on the barter system, or a Metro card? No. You know what devil does? He raised the price. He makes you pay more money.
Mm-hmm.
Stop complaining. Matter of fact, he said, stop complaining. I don't want you to complain. Just sing me one of those Negro songs, those Negro spirituals you do for me. You know, can I touch your hair, Tyrone? You know, like, it's all, you know what I mean? They have no respect for us, no respect for our culture. They want what's in your wallet. They want what's in your heart, what's in your brain. You know what I mean? They kidnapping our young kids and stealing their organs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even think about that. They got your organs being sold on the black market, right? So, you know, it's real crazy. They don't care. You know, if I know there was a story recently. You know, I think it was a brother. He robbed a bank or store or something like that. And after he robbed them, he said, you know what I mean, try to put a little, do a little gesture or whatever, try to put a little something in the dude's wallet, you know what I mean, just a little something. Because he said, man, I feel bad for what I'm doing. He's doing something wrong, and he shouldn't do it, but he's not like taking everything you got. You know what I'm saying? This devil's gonna take everything you got. He's gonna leave you with in your underwear. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna take every piece of blood in your body. He's a deadly vampire. You know what I'm saying? This is a press of the devil the Bible speaks of. Slock you.
Well, slock you, well.
Oh yeah, come on through.
Okay, got a couple of precepts about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The base of brotherhood. Well, somebody can pull Proverbs 3:31. Wow, I'm gonna hold on Psalms 5:21. It's my cut for Proverbs 3:31. You know what I'm saying? Just like Rosario was saying, man, you cannot be like your oppressors. You cannot be like the same people who robbed your people and took you over here for slave ships, sold you, beat you, raped you, and robbed you. Just like I was pulling up early on Jeremiah 4:99.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta leave some bricks left. Get what you gonna rob your own bro who poor. Got $40. That's all you got. You still gonna pop them off anyway. Because you learn the ways of your person. Somebody got that?
Proverbs 3:31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
See this way never we was taught in the Christian church. We was taught to, okay, we live in America, okay, we got to go through grade school,
right,
go through college, maybe, take a trade. You gotta be like them and be their ways. But at the same time, as you're doing it, just like they say, you know what I'm saying, you shortchange, you know what I'm saying? We all shortchange Israel, because we ain't follow the law, statutes, commandments.
Yeah, right.
They give you that smooth talking commercial. Man, just get an education. Go and just call that number. You know, call money. I don't got no money, but I know, they'd be like, I don't want to be like a thug, but I kind of want to climb up in America. You ain't got no money. It's hard to find a job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They raising rent up while the conversation of minimum wage being the same. Like I say, you got to go to the model train station to pay $100 a month.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's $100 a month. That's $1,200 a year for traveling. That's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? They all pressers want to talk smooth to us, like, just strap on your bootstraps. You come to work, they be like, oh, this all love, that make you feel all good and stuff. You know what I'm saying? With Proverbs, Psalms chapter 55, verse 21.
Right.
And the word of this mark was smoother than butter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They talk the good game money. You know what I'm saying? They told you, go get the college education and all that.
Right.
It's okay, you a homosexual, you try to get in the church. It's okay, we'll accept that. It's okay, you can be a drug dealer or robber,
Right.
but with this part, but war in his heart.
Yeah, right.
He gotta understand that when you fight war for resources,
Right.
ideology,
That's right.
you know what I'm saying, to have rulership. War was in the heart, we were saying that, you know, come to church, be a homosexual.
Right.
Okay, we give homosexuals more rights than us, so-called blacks and Hispanics.
God.
While we stuck in cages, while we getting kicked out from neighborhood to neighborhood, sleeping out in tents from downtown.
Right.
What was in his heart? He trying to take over. He's saying, okay, I'm getting the job over the blacks and Hispanics.
Right.
Alright, pay your tithe money.
Right.
Give 100%, not 10%. What Colonel Dawg said,
Right.
like,
Buddy.
yeah, Colonel Dawg said,
Yeah.
everybody getting 10%, give all in your heart that you have.
Right.
You know the homosexual, you know they destroy it.
Yeah.
You give all your heart, they want to feel better, they can give more money.
Yeah.
You know the drug dealers, man, they know they're destroying their own people, you know what I'm saying, having us out there on the tents, out there laying on the streets, we see at camp every Saturday.
Right.
They know that, okay, I'm gonna get a little bit more money, I'm gonna hustle harder just to get a little bit more money. You know what I'm saying? For these grandmoms out here, they don't understand them better. Cause we was taught not to read the Bible, so they just go by with this image, you know what I'm saying? Go by see this Borsello image that you see. Now I feel like they're throwing them down though. I'm looking at it right now like,
Yeah.
they're throwing them down.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit.
Get
Yeah,
the glass
right.
real quick, so.
Oh, she can put that on camera.
Alright.
Yeah.
For y'all grandmas out here, this is the image that y'all use right here. Y'all say that Jesus Christ.
Right.
Y'all worship the same man that can put you in your neck for 8 minutes
Right.
and be justified.
Good night.
See, that's why we have a security system out here in the Israelite School Year of Practical Knowledge,
Right.
the Shamar system.
Right.
They don't believe in that. My mom said, oh, you do Shamar, is that like military, KKK like? Yeah, if they had that system, those same 6 people in South Carolina would be still alive.
Right.
See that versus image right here?
Right.
They'll say to control the gun laws and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If we had to bear arms to carry the second commandment,
Yes, sir.
the second commandment, you know what I'm saying? Whoever the one that had to shoot up 10 people in New York City.
Yeah, Gendron. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With this image, not that
Right.
image.
That was the Bible speaks of.
Right.
All right, give him a hand. Real powerful. You know what I'm saying? The water, with priest and officer, you know what I mean, laying it down. Like, you know what I mean? We need I.S.U.P.K. in every single city in America. Okay? We need it from New York to all the way down to Buffalo, to the borders of Canada and past. We need it everywhere on earth. Because our people so lost, we're so destroyed. We have no path, we have no wisdom. Like the movie said, the 10 Commandments, you know what I mean? Moses, the character was talking to somebody, and he said, the shadow of my wisdom has passed me. You think about that, right? We even the words that our people speak, you know what I'm saying? You look at the Bible is your book, black man, Hispanic, and Native American. If you didn't know, you know what I'm saying? The words the Most High speaks is so eloquent, right? It's just like poetry, you know. People, oh yeah, Kyle, get down. Shalom, how about you? What's going on with you?
It's a lot, but I'm gonna give it a look.
The pressure's the devil, that's right, damn right. So, Khan. You have something you want to add? Okay, Most High in Christ. You know, yeah, you got,
No,
yeah.
Slakia, so, cause
Yeah.
you know, like, even a lot of these slaveries, even though you have Israelites that might be managers, supervisors,
Right.
you know, it's still like, they want their own people to still walk around, you know, keep your mouth shut, eyes down, just work.
Yeah.
Like, there's no brotherhood, like,
That's the facts. Yeah, you got more on that?
I mean, I know you got a job to do,
Right.
but come on, still though. I mean, that's no excuse for you to still put your knee on your brother's back.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's an excellent point right there. You know what I'm saying? They found every little excuse. You know what I mean? I think one guy was telling me he got a complaint. The manager did not like the way he was walking. You know,
Wow.
You're too aggressive, Tyrone. You know, just walk like you're more professional. You know, and you don't like your tone. You know, you sound like DMX, right? I want you to sound like Charlie Parker, whatever. You know what I mean? I want you to, you know, speak like you're from the nose. You know, good morning, right? That's how they do. You know,
yeah. Walk with your butt tight, all stiff like they do.
Good night. That's exactly how they want it. You know what I mean? They want you emasculated. They want you like a little boy. You know what I mean? So they just hold your hand. Hey, Tyrone, let me hold your hand. Let me cross the street with you, huh? Huh, buddy? Hey, guy, huh? That's how they do, right? And it's a damn shame because, you know, I was talking to someone earlier about this. You look at back in the 70s, you know, it's like we wore masculinity like a lion's mane, like a leather coat. You know what I mean? Brother had a swag. He walked like he owned the street. You see like Shaft, he crossing the street with like 8-lane cars in the middle of traffic. He just walked like, hold on. You know what I mean? That's the black man's power. Is masculinity. You know what I mean? The devil wants to stomp all of that out of you. Okay, like I'm in the city recently. I'm seeing some Edomite walking down the street, got what, purple hair, whatever, got some tight jeans and some holes in it and a kneecap, whatever, and they're walking. I'm not stopped, like I'm looking, I'm like, I'm observing, and I'm thinking. I had to really focus, and I asked myself a serious question: is that a man or is that a woman? That's how it be. That's the world we living in right now. Okay, you can't even tell. I see now our sisters trying to do the same thing. I see the big Debo, muscular, football linebacker looking sister, and I'm observing. I'm like, the hips look a little wide, but I'm like, is that a man? But they are the authors of confusion. You know what I mean? And just like it was brought up earlier, you know, like Creflo Dollar, just yesterday, I believe, some big time major pastor, his name is Lamar Whitehead in Brooklyn, New York, I believe, he got robbed. Okay, he was live streaming his so-called service. You heard about that, right?
I saw the video.
Yeah! Told him, get down!
They laid his ass down.
Yeah! Told him, get down! You know what I mean? So, he's all there. And I'm looking at the picture. When I first seen the picture, I didn't even see the title yet of the story, the news story. When I seen the picture of this dude looked like he put gloss on his lips, all shiny. He looked like he got a little pink shirt with a little tie on there and a little sweater like cotton from freaking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Dude looked like a square dweeb. You know what I mean? I'm looking like, yo, this dude, I mean, did you just eat, like, you know what I mean, what you call it, sugar donuts, just to take that picture? I'm like, dude, look.
It's like the cop from the Simpsons always go to the donuts.
Yeah, man. Salakia, you know what I mean? This dude look hella weak and sissified, and he wanna wear all these jewelry, and he probably got a $25 million jet. He got a chauffeur limo service, okay, on standby, waiting for him. He come outside, may I open the door for you, sir? He probably don't even tip his driver, I promise you. He doesn't even tip his driver. That's the type of dude, this guy, that's the type of people they are. You know what I mean? He arrives at the service Sunday morning, which is not the Sabbath. He arrives in the morning at church, comes out of his his limo, going to his church, while you got to get on a bus. You got to pay $100 a week, a month, you know what I mean, to get on a bus to go to his church. You got to call an Uber. You got to walk in 115-degree weather, sweating in your big gallon hat. Your hat, you've been sweating so much, your hat is turned into a fan, right? And this guy's comfortable. He got, $1 million. It was reported they stole $25,000 watch, $50,000 like bracelets, chains. It's estimated they stole $1 million of jewelry from this man, right? Brooklyn, New York, and his wife, right? And he said, I don't gotta make excuses. He sounded like a pimp named Slipback. He said, I don't gotta make no excuses for my lifestyle. You know, the Lord bless me and I'm rich. And I do whatever I want, whenever I want. Salaki, yeah.
No, you gotta say the whole name.
Nickname Slipback, Salaki, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And that's what's messed up about this story. You know, this guy, so-called prophet of the Lord, his name was, what is it? Bishop. That's his rank, his title, right? Probably Bishop of Purple. Okay, he got, purple freaking a vest that's worth like 10,000, and that's a damn shame. And don't get me wrong, it's okay to have money. You know what I mean? Have a little, whatever. You got your things going on, but you gotta see your people first. That's the basic understanding of brotherhood that these devils lack. Okay, and we try to be like them, and this is what happened. So it's like, if someone get 2 Corinthians 6 and 17 in the Bible Kashah, let us know when you died.
Khan, 2 Corinthians 6 and 17. Wherefore, come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you.
Right. You know what? So I can say it one more time. This is powerful.
Khan, 2 Corinthians 6 and 17. Wherefore, come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you.
Damn right. You know what I mean? The Lord is giving you instructions. He's being a father to you. You know what I mean? And it's so sad that we don't even know what a father figure is supposed to be like. Okay? Because we complaining, he's being too harsh. He's speaking to us too rudely. You want to have a little safe space and sit down and count to 10 and take a deep breath. But, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is a man of war, but he loves his people. He loves his children. Black man, Hispanic man, Native American man and woman. You know what I'm saying? And we might think it's a little rough, it's a little tough love or whatever, what have you. But the Lord knows better. Okay? And he telling you right here, come out of her. Right? Who knows what that means? Come out of her, my people. Separate. Salaki, yeah. You got
It was pretty much mean the ways of Babylon, the ways out of America. You know what I'm saying? Don't celebrate none of these holidays like Christmas, New Year's Eve, birthdays, and you gotta come out of that spirit.
Right.
Because when we come out of the spirit, we'll be a rulership again. You know what I'm saying? Like the scriptures say, once the righteous will rule, people enjoy that one. Yeah, basically pretty much that means.
Son Christ, damn right. That's exactly it. You know what I mean? We got to come out of her, my people. Separate from the ways of the oppressor. All right? We been in bondage for so long, we start to be like, having that Stockholm syndrome, where we think our kidnapper is our best friend. But this is not so. He is still your kidnapper. He still owes you trillions of dollars. He still has never apologized for his evil, his wickedness is going on right now. At this very moment, some young brother or sister is being assaulted. Some guy in California who got shot, lost his life because he crossed the street when, it was a green light, allegedly. There's no cars, no traffic, but he cannot cross the street, right? They haunt our steps. We are being hunted like prey. Okay, it's like that movie Predator, and this devil is like he's in the shadows. He's lurking between the shadows, just watching you, observing, waiting, planning, plotting. From the moment he wakes up to the moment he closes devil eyes, he is thinking of ways to destroy you. Okay? So let's go to 18, verse 18, Baruch Shah.
Tarukai. 2 Corinthians 6 and 18. And will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, says the Lord Almighty.
Right. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is a father unto you. Okay? He can be that for you. You must obey his word. You can't come home to daddy asking for an allowance. Dad's paying you every week, every day, month, paying the roof, the bills for you. You got a roof over your head. You got food, you got meals 3 times a day. You got water. You got heat. You can watch HD TV, right? You know, watch your little shows. You can't just come home to daddy and be like, I do what I want. I'm grown. You know what I mean? You can't talk back to your father. You can't disobey his rules. You know what I mean? You can't, just disregard his message. And you definitely don't want to disrespect your heritage, your ancestry, okay? Because it's, the Lord's trying to help you. But, you can't be like, I'm going to be, today I'm going to be cisgender, tomorrow I'll be blah, blah gender, you're going to be gender fluid. You can just do all crazy nonsense and mess. That cannot happen. That is forbidden. Okay? And it's not hard. Okay? I know this oppressor's got so much, messaging. He's got so much marketing aimed directly into your brain. He has trillions of dollars. He's been working on destroying you, the black family, removing the man from the household, making the woman in charge, and making the woman dominate, right? Go outside her natural role, and he's making our sons, do abominable things. Okay, the unnatural use of your body. All right, you ain't supposed to, when 2 people love each other, it ain't supposed to hurt like that. Okay, you ain't supposed to be walking and limping. You ain't supposed to be going to the hospital for the next 3 days, getting your back bandaged up and stitched up. That is unnatural. Okay, that's an unnatural use of your body. Okay, and we start to see it. We've seen it coming to fruition. What's going on now? Right? What's this stuff? The monkey? What is it?
Monkeypox.
The monkeypox. You get, when you start monkeying around, you get the monkeypox. That's exactly what Salaki, right? That's what happens. Okay, you start doing that monkey business, then, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna start seeing,
It's like it. If you notice that every time something, it always hits the alphabet community first.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, I mean, it's just a coincidence.
Right.
It's you know, what they say, X-Files, the truth is out there. Right? Just keep searching, but don't search in that hole. Okay, don't do that. Okay, the Lord don't like that. He don't like ugly. Okay, and they try to put the news out, being real nonchalant, real cool. You know, it's like, you know, they just relax about it. They say, oh, it happens to, you know, people who happen to love each other. They're in close quarters. You know, they're just holding hands, and you know, it's like lovers do. Oh, it's only men. It's like, oh yeah, okay, I gotcha. That's the games these devils play. You know what I'm saying? And these are the curses that will come upon you if you do not come out of her. Okay, like the Most High said, come out of her, my people. You separate from your oppressor. You know what I'm saying? And what you got to do is follow the basics of brotherhood. It's very simple. It's very easy. Just stay with me. It's easy. Okay? Like they teach you about conflict resolution. You know, when somebody gets you angry, they say something you don't like, or there's sometimes I used to hear in school a lot. Oh, this girl, her voice is annoying. I just can't stand that girl. But that dude, he thinks he's all that and a bag of chips, right? And they want to get up and just smack the dude, fight the girl, get into some kind of altercation. But and then we're gonna find out. You get suspended. You get, you know, get locked up. You know what I mean? You get a misdemeanor. You got something here.
Slakia,
Right.
Can you precept that Matthew 18 and 15?
Let's get it.
Matthew 18 and 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother.
Right. Right. Damn right. Give him a hand. Give him a hand. You know what I'm saying? That's an excellent precept. You know what I'm saying? You got an issue with a brother or a sister, you go to him and him alone. Okay? You got some, yeah.
Yeah, with that scripture, that breakdown,
right.
I experienced why Matthew 18, verse 15 to 17 is very important for brotherhood. Because one of these slaves I was at the temp service,
yeah,
he had two brothers that didn't really like each other, but you know what happened is that they go to the other person to talk about him. Like saying the other person go to somebody else to talk about him instead of just go to him alone first, and that's it.
Right.
Because what was going on there, that creates division.
Right.
You see it in the Christian church, you see it in the fake Israelite groups,
Yeah.
you see it in the Muslim mosque, stuff like that.
Right.
When them happening, probably like during that week, they almost got to a fist fight. Just because he didn't go to him and go to him alone for his fault.
Damn right. Excellent. Really heavy point. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. You know what I mean? Go to him and him alone. Don't talk to his grandma. Don't talk to his baby mama. Don't try to get it through the grapevine. I know you like that song. It's a nice song, but you don't. You know what I mean? We don't. What's going on with our people is we follow our greatest musicians, our basketball players, entertainers. We follow them like they're the prophets, they're the teachers, but they are not. Okay, I know one guy, he got a tattoo on his arm, whatever. You know, what is it? I don't sleep, because sleep is a cousin of death. Oh, you heavy. Wow. You conscious? Okay.
Woke.
You woke. You woke. He's not a-woke, he's woke.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. That's a Nas rhyme. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly it. So people want to follow your favorite rapper. You want to follow Nas. You want to be like, hey man, it's a hard knock life. You want to be like you Jay-Z. I got 99 problems, but ain't one, right? These are cool songs. They sound good. I'm not saying don't listen to it. Put on your jams. Do what you got to do. It's all good. But, Jay-Z, was it 69, Tekashi, whatever his name, or Naruto, whatever his damn name is, Tekashi 69. Yeah, man. Tekashi Uzumaki, whatever his damn name is.
Uzumaki.
He is a rapper, and a bad one at that, in my opinion. He's a rapper, he's an entertainer, but he is not your teacher. He is not your spiritual advisor. Some people sit around candles in the dog position. What do you call it? Dog position that the Indians do. Close their eyes and like it's a hard nut life. It ain't that serious, man. You know what I mean? You want to. Okay.
So, Slocky, don't forget the weed smokers.
Oh,
hey,
man.
You gotta hit that thing. Yeah, listen
Weed
to this.
smokers. They like they have the big wisdom. They like you speaking that he's speaking slow because he's high. Okay? He's like taking his time, like his voice is a little raspy. Yo, what up? Yo, man, yo. Wisdom. Like, yo, really? Yo, he's a guru. That's a guru Negro. That's what is going on right now. He's just high. Okay? His like, come on.
They be talking about they high, they had that music in the background.
Yeah, that
He like that, he be so high, like, dang, he's speaking of real shit. Like, that beat got you middle type of word that saying, like.
Good night. You know what I mean? Your favorite entertainer is just high. Okay? When he's not saying, I don't sleep, because sleep is a cause of when he's not saying something cool, he's saying Percocet, right? So we gotta wake up, our people. You know what I mean? I'm telling you out of love, okay? Because you're gonna find out the hard way that what I'm saying. Your favorite rapper is not your priest. He's not your spiritual advisor. You thinking his eyes are red because he's got the wisdom of Yoda. Right? It's just like the way he moves. He's high. His head is leaning back, not because he's in deep admiration and focus. It's because he can't bear the weight of his head. He wants to lay. He wants to sleep. His eyes are low and chinky, not because he's Asian or he's got some Asian master philosophy. It's because he's always passing out, and you better don't stand next to him because you're about to get some of his wisdom all over your shirt. Okay, he's gonna throw up on you. So listen, we're telling you out of love. Okay, obey your father, do what he does. Follow his ways and his commandments. The song is not that deep. It's a very nice song. What Biggie said. The 10 crack commandments, you don't actually put that on a scroll. You don't put that on your wall and pray to the 10 crack commandments. It's not like that. Okay? You do everything that they tell you to do, what's gonna happen? And can anybody tell me, what do you do if you follow your favorite entertainer? What's gonna become of you? You follow Nas, you follow Jay-Z, follow Tekashi, Uzumaki, whatever. Ichigo, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You follow Tekashi, what's going to happen to you is you're going to be lost. You're going to be in prison. You're going to, come on in.
Precept.
Please, what you got?
Sirach 4 and verse 22.
Okay, Ecclesiasticus, right? Okay.
Khan.
All right.
Accept no person against thy soul, and let not the reverence of any man cause thee to fall.
Okay. Break it down for us.
Okay, is that respect of it is idolizing Jay-Z and Nas and those things
Right.
And you're gonna do those things, and that's gonna lead you to then fall. Right. This scripture is basically telling you to not allow that to happen. And let no reverence of any person, not even just them, but let's go deeper into a bishop or a deacon or anything of that nature, any person that you may have some respect for, and they lead you to break the laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
Don't allow that to lead you to fall. Don't allow that respect of them lead you to leave his commandments.
I like that. It's a good breakdown. Good breakdown. Give me a hand for that. You know what I'm saying? You know, Salaki.
Without precept for that, what you saying?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Yeah, just call all these rappers.
Right.
Get every rapper try to act like a mob. Guess who created the mob?
The devil.
So-called white man. Yep.
Yeah, right.
So-called devil. Who created, you know what I'm saying? Just party all night and just get high on drugs and stuff like that. What is that, Studio 54?
Yeah.
You know what? Our rappers like to follow that too much.
Right.
And we trying to idolize them, thinking that's cool with John 8 and 44.
Right.
Ye are your father, the devil. You know what I'm saying? They would say we followed that behavior from them.
Right.
For the drug dealing, for the mob, movies, just partying all night, getting high on cocaine, just sleeping with strange things, you know what I'm saying? Strange women, whatever it is. And the lust of your father you will do. Once you see like, you think like it's so cool to watch your favorite rappers, yeah man, I do call Tekashi 69 do it. I put bubblegum grills in my mouth because Tekashi 69 do it.
Yeah.
Don't be wondering why your teeth may be rotting out. You can't go say, God, please, why this happened? Because you didn't follow law, statute, commandment. And because of this breakdown, that's why your teeth got rotten.
Damn right.
You get your hair in different colors. You might get locked up in jail. You know what I'm saying? You trying to be hard. You can't say ain't gonna snitch. Ain't gonna snitch. You know that's why they call 69 snitch, because he had that all that beautiful color hair.
Yeah.
He got his behind toned up in jail.
It's like a peacock.
Yeah, he got toned up in jail. You know what I'm saying? He try to be hard, like, man, ain't give him, ain't no snitch, ain't real like that. Alright. That's why it happened to you. I'm gonna read a little bit more.
Yeah.
He was the murderer from the beginning. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? The war on drugs, you know what I'm saying? They heard like, you know, shipping guns and drugs off into the neighborhoods, into the blacks and Hispanic communities, you know what I'm saying? He was the murderer from the beginning. And that's where he got that behavior from. I want to shoot everybody.
Yeah.
I'll talk about guns and drugs and having unlawful sex. You know what I'm saying? You learned that. You followed that behavior from him.
Right.
That he was a murderer from the beginning. Should have known like he was a vagabond because, you know what I'm saying, he killed his brother. Or was Cain, yeah. Cain killed Abel. You know what I'm saying? Y'all learned that being his ways because Abel may have a little bit more than he does, you know what I'm saying? A little bit more money, a little bit more resources. You got judged. Right. Boom. Whack them off. You learn that behavior. That is your father. But Cain, that is your father. He was the murderer from the beginning. And abode not in the truth. When you told him like, well, where's Abel? He's like, am I my brother's keeper?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even the truth because there's no truth in him. You already know that the number one liars and deceivers, just like I brought up Caesar Borgia.
That's right.
Working at Jesus Christ. You thinking like your so-called like Commando and Rambo.
Yeah.
You look at them, you know what I'm saying? That's why the murderers, the one who did the New York shooting, the the Las Vegas one, the rooftop, the one recently 4th of July. That one recently 4th of July.
Right. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They look at the Rambo and Commando and all that. They'll get that spirit from. They got spirit from Cain, the murder from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? It's not brotherly, you know what I'm saying, to do each other like that. Just like I said, Matthew 18 and 15, go to him alone about your problem.
That's right.
You'll gain a brother, you know what I'm saying? If not, you know what I'm saying, you'll gain a brother, you know what I'm saying? More times, 9 times out of 10, we're born out of single mother's home, so we get a little emotional, like you tell to do a certain order, tell to do some way, like, dog, I don't like how you said it. If I'm going to him alone, maybe like, my bad, but you know, this is protocol, this is how it works out. So you'll gain a brother, you know what I'm saying? You're strict with the Lord's Spirit of.
Is there more than that?
Oh, come, it's like, when he speak a lie, he speaketh on his own. You know what I'm saying? America.
Yeah.
You got Russia, Ukraine.
That's
Speak
absolutely
his own
right.
lies, think they're the superheroes.
Yeah.
Just cause somebody 2001 crash a plane over.
If I may, out of one, like, you know what? You just brought up a heavy point. I said, real, you know what? We out here trying to survive. We trying to do our thing. We trying to, you know, make money and pay our bills. We ain't, what they give us? Nothing. While Ukraine, they come over here, oh man, they shut everything down for you. They got them Afghanistan's come over here, you know what I mean? They got line of credit, they got cars ready for you, apartments, you name it. They're gonna help you establish your own business in our neighborhood, of course, right? You know, you ain't seen this food going to Buckhead and, you know what I mean, Alpharetta, where the devil's at. You know what I mean? They going to our neighborhoods and extracting our money. It's like you go to the oil field, take all the oil out the ground. They're gonna take all your blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, and when something goes down, the next time a devil cop murders one of our brothers or sisters, I want nothing to do with it. You know, like, oh, he should have complied, right? Oh, he should have followed directions. Okay, they ain't gonna be there marching with you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be there holding hands, fight the power, right? These Afghanistan's, you know, and Ukraine, they getting billions of dollars. You know what I mean? To come through and take your hard-earned money, black man, Hispanic, and Native American man and woman. You know what I'm saying? That's the state of the union right now, where we are the last. We are at the bottom. Okay, nobody cares about us. They'll say they do, right? I think it was, what's the dude's name? Felonious or something like that. What's his name? What's the guy that was shot recently? He put a knee on his neck. It's not Ahmaud Arbery.
George Floyd.
George Floyd's brother. I think that's
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, or father or something. He was at the signing of the presidential, signing some kind of law, which they were gonna do nothing. You know what I mean? They're not gonna punish nobody. They ain't gonna, you know what I mean? They still got qualified immunity, whatever that means. They could kill you, and they're not responsible. You can't sue them. You just go to work the next day, get a cup of coffee, eat some pizza, right? And donuts, like they do. Okay, and this guy is, you know, he had his daughter with him too, having photo opportunity. The president's taking pictures, signing autographs, shaking hands, or whatever he's doing right now, and he ain't doing a damn thing for you. Okay. Meanwhile, he just passed a law, a presidential executive order to codify homosexual, what was it? Gay marriage and abortion, right? Because he wants you to have the freedom, the God-given American right to abort your baby. That's important for him. Okay, he don't want you having kids, multiplying. You know, like roaches. What he said, roaches? He didn't want the little roaches crawling around. Okay, so he's gonna put all his efforts into putting you down, because you are the chosen people. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And our people so lost, we so destroyed, we can't even see this. We don't even know what's happening. Okay, that's why I thank the Most High for the I.S.U.P.K, because we're here to open your eyes,
Right.
to show you the truth. You know what I mean? Speak truth to power, so to speak, right? Educate the lost. Bring light and sight to the blind, okay? Because once you know who you are, you know your history, you know you are chosen, you're no longer blind, okay? Now it's up to you to follow, to walk the path. It ain't hard, okay? It's harder to, like, you know what I mean? I know dudes on the block, they want to sling that rock. They want to make some money, hustle, sell drugs, you know what I mean? Sell, you know, pimping, do all types of stuff. And they might make some money. You might make a few $100,000, you know what I mean? Live on top of the world for like 5-10 years, maybe. But all that money you earn doing those, you know, wicked things, destroying your people, you're gonna put all that money towards a lawyer, okay? Or put it towards your doctor, all right? Because the lawyer's gonna be negotiating your freedom. He's gonna talk to your honor, my client is not guilty, blah, blah, blah. You're gonna pay all your money for that, and you're gonna pay the rest of your money to your doctor to stitch up the wounds, the bullet, where the bullet went through last night. Okay? You got to pay for your therapist to you know what I mean, talk to you about, you know, not being able to walk again. You lost your legs, you lost your arms, you're paralyzed. Okay? You can't barely talk anymore because you got cancer of the throat, smoking all that nonsense. All right, and you barely living because you took some of your product. Okay, let me just take a little bit. Let me just party one time. Let me go get me some hookers. You know what I mean? Let me get me some drink, some drink, some whatever. And before you know it, it catches up to you. Okay, people don't understand. When you get high, you're gonna crash. And when you crash, you better pray that there's people like us there to help you, okay? Because we have folks who've been through all types of, you know what I mean, done all types of things in the world, you know what I mean? Some brothers, criminals, you know what I mean? Like Paul, prophet, the apostle, he was a criminal, he was a murderer. Okay, but over here, you commit a crime in the Edomites' kingdom, you do your time, you do 30 years, you exit prison, and he still calls you a felon, he calls you a criminal. You did your time, you paid your you know, restitution, but you cannot come back into society as a, you know what I mean, as a respected citizen.
Right.
You're marked forever. Okay, and they said it's a so-called Christian nation, right? But there's no forgiveness. Where's it at? Okay, that's what's going on. So like, let's get John 15, 12 to 14. Baba Kashab, let us know when you got it.
Salaki, you said John 15?
John 15, 12 to 14.
Khan. John 15, verse 12. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends.
Damn right.
Ye are my friends.
Yeah, we can stop right there.
Salaki.
Yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's real heavy. There's no greater love you can have for your fellow brother and sister than to dedicate your life, you know what I mean, to serve, to lay your life sacrifice your life for their well-being. Okay, and in this world, we following the opposite. Okay, this devil believes his philosophy is there's no greater deed to do than to kill us. All right, then he gets his accommodation. He gets his thank yous, he gets his rewards and awards for destroying us. Okay, that's how they do it. They get points. Like this devil who shot our brother, I believe it was in Chicago. He shot down, gunned down, innocent man in the streets, and later that night, they're singing about it. They're having a little karaoke event. You know what I'm saying? They're just making a mockery of it. They say, hey, attaboy, Joe, yeah, you got him. Giving a pat in the back, having Dre rounds on me. Okay, everybody's drinking, they putting money out, they're celebrating, they're singing their little country song. Like, we got him good. Okay, that's the culture that we are trying to follow. Okay, and it's not leading us anywhere but death. Okay, Slack. Let's go to 14, last verse.
Come. This is John chapter 15, verse 14. Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is your friend if you do what he commands you to do. It's not do as thou wilt. You know what I mean? You're free to do what you got. So I got a question? So
No.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We want to do whatever we want to do, however we want to do it, whenever we want to do it. Sin, break the laws, disrespect our people, you know what I'm saying? Commit murder, and then turn around, oh, you know what, he loves me too. I have a personal relationship with God, right? And you're homosexual.
Right.
Where they do that at? I mean, it's a lot, yeah.
It's a lot, yes, sir. Well, you got to understand, too, the Christian church, they also teach, free will. You got free will. What the hell is free will? Like, what do you mean you got free will?
He's telling you what to do.
That's right.
Real heavy. You know what I'm saying? We out here, I knew, you know what I mean? I knew a dude named Will doing time. And he got a free will shirt on, on free will's on your shirt. Cause that dude's doing time for something in a nickel bag. You're doing 10 years in Rikers Island for selling a little bag of weed. That's free will.
Yeah.
Right? That's what we know in the hood. When you go to the pastor, he say you could do what you want. You could shoot. You don't let that pastor near your children. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay?
Right.
These people are disgusting. They don't believe in any laws. Yeah.
Right.
Or your wife.
Good night. Okay? He wants your wife and he wants your son. Okay? Be careful. Alright? That's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and these people are weak bastards. Right? There was a incident, I think it was Boston. There was 2 incidents. Right? One was in Cali for certain. There's another one in Texas. Right? Some maniac went into the white church while they're doing their hallelujah. They're doing their service, right? Their slow, boring service. This guy went in there, tried to, have a mass shooting event. And I think he killed one person. By the time he's getting ready to kill the second one, some dude in a cowboy hat popped him in the back of his head. That was it. I don't even know the first one died. He may have survived. I don't know. Right? You go see oppressors, Christianity is not the same as the black man's Christianity. Okay, we shall over. See, we on some, I will surrender. I want to get in the knees. You're going to get on your knees and say, I surrender, I give up. That's what you're taught in the black church. Quit. I don't know if any of y'all seen the movie They Live, right? It's a cult classic. I think it's by Carpenter, right? Starring Roddy Piper, Keith David. And you gotta have these special glasses to see the message, right? You got some?
Oh, sockets. I was about to say, that's the one with the glasses.
Yeah.
Con.
Damn right.
Like if you see the money, it says obey or something like that.
Obey.
Right. Con.
Serve. Silence. Do as you're told. Sleep. Right? Everywhere is these subliminal messages and you can't see. And you got signals coming up the street lights saying sleep, sleep, sleep all day long, but you can't hear it. You can't see it because you don't have the glasses, special glasses. Right? So what's going on right now in the world? We don't have the truth. We here to bring you the truth so you can have your glasses and see what the oppressor's trying to do to you. So you can wake up, right? So you can live, right? Just like this movie says. You know what I'm saying? And what's going on is, like, these pastors, these devils, they truly live. I know people, man, who tell me they have a vacation home in South Carolina. They have a condominium in New York City. They have a little timeshare in the Bahamas. They live. They get to experience life. This woman, I was a chauffeur for a while, driving limos and whatnot. And this woman, along with her husband, I was picking them up at a restaurant, and they're telling me about their escapades to the South Shore of France, or the Pyrenees, and then she went to Spain, and they're going all over the world in fine hotels, fine dining, living it up. And they should tell me about this stuff. Right? I'm like, oh, okay. These people live. Okay, they're not worrying about gas going up. They're not worrying about the price of a gallon of milk. They're not worrying about Pampers for your babies. They live while we sleep. Okay? And so what happened in this church in Texas, this Edomite walked up to the guy who was a mass shooter before he even aims his weapon at the second victim. Pow! His brains are all over the freaking wall because somebody in that church had a weapon. He didn't think, he didn't hesitate, he didn't say, we shall overcome. He didn't say, let's pray with the devil. He set the devil on his own special prayer. Okay, well, the devil saying, "Oh, save me." That's what's going on at the Edomites church. Okay, because their Christianity is different from the black man's Christianity. Now, what happened in Carolina? Dylan Roof, he just walked in there, easy peasy. You know, as sweet as red wine. People love him, shake his hand, they want to kiss him. They say, oh, he kind of do look like Jesus, don't he? Right? They didn't search him. And meanwhile, over here, we're going to search you. Okay? We're going to examine you. look, besides what's going on with this person, you know what I mean? We want to know, because we're going to keep our people safe. Okay? You ain't coming up into a UPK school and blasting the place. You're gonna get shamar all over your face. Okay, you're gonna have more shamar than beard. Okay, I know you. So, and that's righteous. That's holy. Okay, to protect your people.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Masculine. Okay, that's the path of wisdom. But this guy, Dylan Roof, he just walks in there, kills 9 people, takes his time, you know what I mean? He's relaxing, he's chilling. And we don't know what he did. They didn't release the tapes. We don't know what atrocities, abominations he did in that church, while those Christians were saying, help me, save me. You can't tell your oppressor to save you. You can't ask him to help you, because the way he helps you, he said, I'm going to help you into the afterlife. Okay? Now, I was watching a movie the other day, Riddick, and they were talking about one of these big bosses, I think named Vaco, whatever his name is. And he said, Riddick says, where's Vaco? Tell me where he is. In 1 word or 2 words or less. Is he alive or dead? Right? And the other character said, you know what I mean? He's trying to go to the afterlife. That's what these devils believe in, afterlife and some kind of, you know what I mean? So, if you mess with the UPK and you want to go to the afterlife, like General Muhammad says, we'll help you. We'll take you there. It's like that song goes, we'll take you there. Okay, you can meet your maker in 3 shots or less. Okay, you get them free. So over here, we love our people and we put our lives on the line for it. We're non-violent. Okay, you know, we're a non-violent, we are a peaceful organization. We love our people. You know what I mean? But we will defend ourselves. Okay,
Right.
we'll defend ourselves all over your face. Okay, you better, if you like reconstructive surgery, we can help you get that. Okay, but no, our insurance doesn't cover it, but you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. That's how it is. Okay, because in our churches, we're being submissive. We're soft. We're candy. We're pansies. Right? That's what we're here to help you come out of. Come out of her, my people. Okay? Because that whore, Babylon, is going to screw you dead. Okay? We got something? Yeah.
Fucking, that's heavy that you should say that. That's just like at Passover. This Elamite, he came and asked me, hey, are you guys' swords real? I was like, yeah, they're real. Like,
Yeah, you want to see?
Yeah. Right, exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like you. That's, we mean what we say. We say what we mean, and we walk the path. Okay, we're not like these, you know, pastors who wear $20,000 suits. Like this pastor, Lamar, Whitehead, goofy looking dude, look like he got freaking sugar donuts all over his freaking, you know, looking soft as hell. Right? You can't be a bank and not have a safe. You can't be a barracks, an organization of men, and not have protection, not protect yourself. They just walk in there, do what the hell they want to you. Like, you know, one guy was saying the other day, a few months back really, he called into a radio program saying, it's Edomite, he said, we will never give up our guns. You gotta come and take them from me. And Lord help you if you do. Right? And he was a ex-military vet, went to Iraq, he went to Afghanistan, and he was telling about his stories, his tour. Right? He went to a village, I think it was Kirkuk. He went to a village in the Middle East, and him and his troops, they took the weapons from everybody in that village, and from that moment, he said, we do whatever the hell we want. They can't do anything to us. He was like, I was king shit, or he was riding high, or use that phrase. He was king S-H-I-T, right? Because you can't say anything. You can't do anything. Whatever the army tells you to do, you're doing it. Because you have no gun. Yeah, what are you going to do? You going to cry? You going to protest? Sure, good luck. It might work, right? But he knows, he's saying, the moment they take away his weapons, what he was saying is, they're screwed. You're pretty much, you're naked out there. Okay? And what they want to do to us is take away our men. All right? Make our men women. They want to put weird, wacky philosophies in your head. Okay? They want you to see what they see, do what they do, so they can take you over. Okay? Because when you take a strong man out of a family, that family becomes weak. Okay? And that's what this devil's doing. Let's go to Ezekiel 33:8, Baruch Hashah. Ezekiel 33:8, let us know when you got it.
Ezekiel 33:8. When I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die, if thou dost not speak to warn the wicked from his way. That wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require of thine hand.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do what you're supposed to do, then your blood is required. It's requested. And as hard as you will try to fight, you're going to shed that blood. You will pay either today, tomorrow, or whenever your time is up. Okay? You can't just do whatever you want to do, have your free will, or whatever you think you know that means to you. Okay? Because this devil is going to lie to you, confuse you, break down your mind, crush your psyche, and put you in all types of hurts and despairs and depressions that you didn't even know was possible, because you want to follow his word. Okay, you want to do as he says. Not do as he does, but do as he says. Because he tells you something different than what he does. Because he's the devil the Bible speaks of. Right? I get confused trying to say it. That's how, you know what I'm saying? So, it's not hard. It's not grievous. You know what I mean? It's not like it's impossible. You just, I stopped eating pork. That's it. So you telling me if I stop eating pork, stop being a nasty homosexual, I can live forever? Forever, ever? Is that what you're telling me? And you say, I can't do that. I'd rather, follow Edom's laws, the oppressor's laws, let him oppress me, put his boot on my neck. I'd rather do that instead. And if that's, you know what I mean, we're here to tell you, you don't want to do that. You're gonna regret it. Okay? It ain't what you think it is. It ain't no yellow brick road. Okay? It's the other thing. All right. Let's go to John 13 and 34. Let us know when you got it, Bob Rashad. John 13, 34.
Khan. This is John 13 and 34. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another.
Damn right. That's what it is. Okay? He gives you a new commandment, which is the same as the old commandment. Love your brother. And what's synonymous with brotherhood? Sisterhood. Love your sister, love your brother as you're commanded to do. It ain't hard. Sometimes it's a little rough, you know. There's some people, you know, they get on your nerves, they annoy you, or what have you. That's life. Because as much as we hate to admit it, sometimes we could be annoying too. You could get on somebody else's nerves, and you're not even thinking about that. So that's just how it is. We gotta learn to tolerate your people. Don't jump to hurt your people every chance you get. Okay, because that's not gonna benefit you or your people. You know what I mean? Have some patience. Try to slow down a little bit if you can. You know, we got the busy hustle and bustle. We working. Try to pay your bills. You got a date Friday night. You got to get your money up. Pay the gas to go pick up your girl. You got Saturdays with your children, your son, your daughter. You know, that's your visitation time. You got to pay your child support bill. And we all just like oppressed. We trying to make it, we're trying to survive. We all here suffering. Well, you got to remember, we suffering together. Okay, and that's just the basics of brotherhood. And with that, I'll pass the class to Priest and Officer Napash Kayan. Clap it up.
This is the I.S.U.P.K security announcements. We're at I.S.U.P.K started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Root for a new brother and sister. When new brother and sisters come to the school, they are living for 6 months. They are here to be saluted only. They are here to set themselves on the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother and sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. TITHES, which is a commandment, the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, and the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 to 10. My Ishara, that means 10 in the Hebrew. 10% of every penny of increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department of teacher. Priest fund. Burial offering for priests not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you like to give. The next holy convocation is the memorial of the blowing of trumpets. It's going to be the 7th month on the first day. That is September 25th, Sunday, sundown. You also find this in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 to 24 to 25. Remind Akim or Walk-in to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If any brother wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing a black boots, shirt, pant, headband, and a scarf. And make sure you Google this address every time you head to school to help build algorithms to help people find out about the school. And the address is 3353 Glenroy Road, Decatur, Georgia. Now that, give one curse salute to the teacher, many of Israel Almighty. Give one curse salute to the teacher, many of Israel Almighty Sabbat. Almighty, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
Yahweh Shem Shabbat.
Okay, it said for the new brothers, it said for the slow, Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Yahweh Shah, Barak, Athah. Well, I just said to you, the Allah Shwan Kadash, may the Most High name of Christ bless you. Ayat, Mihan, well, we use pearl, Ayat Yum, in the top, me hands down, classmates.